So I studied economics at New York University.
And you studied in Singapore before?
Yeah, so I studied in Singapore my whole life and then went overseas for 4 years. I think many things probably changed every year. I think I started off actually wanting to join the army, and then wanted to do architecture actually. Yes, here and there. When I was in New York, actually, I did contemplate taking also a fashion degree at Parsons. But of course, I guess because of family commitments and everything, I think I stuck to the safe route, which was business and economics. I think after 4 years of being abroad, actually, I saw the growth potential in Asia. So when I graduated in 2011, I think it was when I think a lot of things was happening in Asia, and the growth here was much faster than in Europe and in the US, which is why I think I flew back here. So my first one was actually in the financial sector. So in investment banking, and then I did a stint in equity sales before joining Zalora. I think it was a fortunate series of events that happened at the right time also. Part of it was that. So I started off here 3 years ago, actually with the the website team in Singapore. So I did more of the website optimization because that was where my strengths lie, more in the analytics and the online analytics part of it. And then did that for around a year. Had a change of roles to a more regional role, and then took on the position of marketing director before just recently getting promoted to MD. I think over here, I guess the beauty of it is that no 2 days are really the same. So I think a typical day usually come in the morning, check on performance reports, making sure top line growth, everything is okay. If not, what can we do to quickly mitigate the situation? And then part of it sometimes, of course, partner meetings. So we have a lot of different partners that we work with, of course, from the banks to fashion partners for sure, and then also a lot of people management in that sense, because I have quite a few different functions and teams under me. Yeah, so I focus on marketing for Singapore. So this encompasses from campaigns to the website to social media and PR. Okay, I think for us, sometimes I think it's the pressure. For sure, with a big company like Zalora, I think there are a lot of people, of course, that you have to answer to. As you know, we're being backed by many companies, right? So of course, it's always the constant meeting of growth targets and so on. So I think that's one aspect of the job, which is of course a little more tiring than the rest.
Okay. And best part?
Best part, I think, is the autonomy and the whole ownership that I get with the role, especially the exposure now. You get to make a lot of decisions. Of course, hopefully all good that can, propel and really grow the business. I think one of the most memorable things one of my friends actually told me was he introduced me to this term called ikigai, which is a Japanese phrase which means actually the reason why you wake up every morning. So I think this is something actually that I constantly think about. And in the past, with my past jobs, I think it really wasn't something I was looking forward to. So I think right now with this current position and company, it's something that, I think that keeps me going every day. I think it takes a lot of grit. I think people think, the industry is all glamorous, it's fun. For sure, I think, hours and stuff, it can be very difficult because you're following also the retail calendar and retail season, which means, when your friends and everyone, they're partying and it's holiday mode, you're actually scrambling to come up with a lot of content and a lot of campaigns. So definitely it takes a lot of determination and a lot of grit. think a pantsuit will be good. Nothing too short or overly exposed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we had one intern asking in the interview, how short can my shorts go at work? But no, I think questions also, to be serious, I think questions like when people are constantly asking also about the hours, what's the office hours like, or really just drilling down to how much must I commit at the office. I think at an interview stage, I think that really is a testament to your lack of commitment also to the job and your lack of interest and passion. I mean, the first thing, of course, would be the person's skill set and aptitude for sure. And I think the most important thing after that, in a sense, it's more of the qualitative things, especially the vibe and the attitude that you get from the person. Because I think the most important thing also for me, especially when managing a big team, is also to see if this person can fit in with everyone else in the team. So that's a very important aspect.
We're done.
Cool, thank you.